saying? The strongest thing that you can have is your family. You dig what I'm saying? Your family means everything. You can do everything that you want for yourself, but we didn't bust our ass so you can go to college and goddamn it have a great career only to enjoy your own life. No, it's about reproducing and keeping this lineage
going. If they don't want that,
then
she's not going to choose.
Then it's not. She's not going to be with him. No, she's not. Trust me. Look, trust me. I know this. You feel me?
Just said, why should he used to stay with Lawrence when he was just a bum on her couch?
I'm just saying it happens. I'm just saying it happens.
I'm trying to tell you.
Women have babies by bums every day.
Yeah,
and I'm just saying nobody.
Exactly. If they don't know what they're looking for, if they haven't been cultured in a certain way. My thing is, I pride myself on being able to build mine up a certain way. You dig what I'm saying? And certain things that we're going to accept and certain things that we are not going to accept. She already doesn't accept shit. Look, whoever is going to have his hands full because I know my child. You dig what I'm saying? Like, she's something to work with. You feel me? And you're going to have to come to a certain level. It's just plain and simple. It's not about, it just happened. Don't shit just happen.
What if
we are
adults
adults.
Not to have kids?
So what if he becomes a bum later on in life?
That's different. We can't come with the caveat, what ifs and this, that, and the other. I'm saying on real deal, but I'm talking about real deal like situations. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about
so
when
she does decide she doesn't want to procreate. Like, what would you do? What would that conversation
be
what
would you do?
Well, I mean, I would be upset, but we've already made it past that, so it don't matter. I explained to her how I feel. She understands it. My thing is, to us, the family is the biggest thing, right?
Yeah,
so when it comes down to it, like Christmas, right? What we do every year at Christmas. Yeah. Me, my sister, my nephew, my moms, my aunties, my cousins, we rent a big ass house. This is our Christmas tradition. Yeah. You dig what I'm saying? We're building traditions. You dig what I'm saying? To understand that family is the most important. I get the biggest feeling when my family and my wife's family come together. You dig what I'm saying? That's what it's about for me. I'm not going to sit here and play these games and, well, I just like him. I'm going to kick it all till I'm 30. Nah, you're going to settle down, figure this shit out. You feel me? Like real shit. You're going to figure this out. We're going to have some grandchildren. You dig what I'm saying?
What if something happens and she can't have
Well, that's different. But I said, remember, if you can, you should.
Well, what if something happens and he becomes a bum?
That's after the fact.
But he's still a bum.
It doesn't matter. I said you're going to have some grandchildren.
Right, he has the grandchildren. And
no.
He's a bum and he's a leech.
So my daughter, if she has grandchildren, if he becomes,
so now these whoever
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That's not
as
even.
As long as she procreated, that's all that matters.
Look, my thing is, we building kings and queens over here. You dig what I'm saying? That's how we operate.
What about her happiness?
Right.
Look,
that's
fine. If you think it's only about your individual happiness, then I failed as a father.
That's what's gonna happen.
How did you fail as a father?
Because if you think it's about your individual happiness, then I failed as a father. Remember when I talked about an hour ago now about individual happiness, right? That's a problem for me. Because it's not about your individual happiness. You can't, but you can also raise your children as the way that they should go.
Right,
you dig what I'm saying? And so when you raise them as the way that they should go, then you can only hope for the best.
What I'm asking
My thing
is
is
super cut and dry though. Like
which
I
is
get
what?
everything
Bum.
you're saying.
Which is what?
If what I'm saying is about the bum.
When she gets with this man at 18, 19, 20, he's getting to it. He's getting a bag, right?
Uh-huh.
He turns 25, 30. He's like, man, I want to get a corporate job, whatever. Now I'm entry level. Or he gets fired. Now he don't got it. He don't have it. What you going to tell her? Don't stay with him or stay with him? Or what?
That's a temporary thing. You keep
They got to work it out.
But that's not, but it doesn't matter at that point. That's not the. Well, he might stay a bum, but that's not what it's about. You building a family. That doesn't matter.
So she should build a family with a bum.
So what you're saying is she should leave him because he got fucked up. So she should leave him because he came on hard time. It doesn't matter. That's your husband. It doesn't matter.
Maybe that's not her husband.
Yeah.
Then it's not going to come into play. That's what I'm telling you.
So she's not going to have a baby without him.
I would hope not.
Okay.
Absolutely. I would hope not.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You keep throwing these like what if scenarios, what if in the sense that and the other. That's crazy.
If that's her husband, we're talking about something totally different.
What I'm saying is if you're going to have a child by then, then it should probably be your husband.
No, it should 1,000% be your husband.
That's what I'm saying. That's like flat out, it should be your husband.
No, it should be your husband. It should be your husband.
And when that's
that husband
jump in.
is incapacitated for a matter of
Okay. So
She got a question.
despite the bum aspect, are we going to the Cheesecake Factory for the first date? Or
Look, and I'm gonna keep it real. If that's a problem, like if that's a problem for women now, then bruh, keep moving. Yeah, bruh, keep moving. If she can't go to the Cheesecake Factory, like, shorty, I don't even know you. I'm gonna go spend $300-$500.
So wait,
You could have got creative.
do we have?
Wait.
Wait. Does we have?
Get a 20
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Does anybody have the list for those restaurants that are
It's floating
Pull it up,
around.
I'll be
places
right
to
back.
not go?
It's floating around the net.
Pull it up.
I also think, like he was saying, like that's social media though,
Yeah,
because
that's
at the same time, like if it wasn't social media, you wouldn't even know that cheesecake was so much worse than like Benihana or wherever.
Cheesecake
You know what I'm saying? Like
is not.
it's
I don't go.
Cheesecake is good.
I
I'm
don't
talking
go
about
to
like for the
cheesecake.
first date. Like
Everybody was
it's
going
so
to
many.
cheesecake when Drake rapped about it 5 years ago. Now when somebody said they
Because that
don't
was
want to
5
go.
years
now
ago.
Then it's like-
they don't.
But cheesecake,
I feel like the outstanding.
I feel like that's all.
like what? Like what? Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go?
So let me just say this. I would be cool to. Well, let me say this. If I'm taking myself out, which I date myself often, my boy.
We not talking
I've
about
been
that.
to the Cheesecake Factory. I'm
No,
too old.
where you wanna
to
go?
keep Going to the Cheesecake.
Where you want to go?
Take me. What's that new one? Provera.
Provare.
Take me there. Take
Okay,
me
cool. I did a good job.
Take me.
I took my wife there for her
Something
birthday.
new.
Something new. That's all I'm saying.
It's a
I'm
good
not saying that it has
restaurant,
to
too.
be like
Provare.
5, 6,
Let me see
7
that
stars, but I'm
Yeah.
saying like get creative.
So wait,
Like,
you have the
where I
list?
have-
Yeah, like I'm damn sure ain't taking no woman to Applebee's.
Right.
You ain't going to Applebee's. We not going to
Cheesecake and
Applebee's.
That
Applebee's
part.
not on the same.
We not going to Chili's. We're not going to Chipotle. We damn sure ain't going to Olive Garden. We're not going to the movies. I mean, but you can come to my house. I mean,
What?
it's
see,
that-
that's
it's that- any fast food chain. Come on now. You ain't going to McDonald's and no shit like that. We not going to Buffalo Wild Wings. We not going to Wingstop. We not going to Red Lobster. We not going to a buffet. This shit is ain't nobody taking nobody to IHOP, Denny's,
Y'all feel like
Starbucks.
is on the list with them places?
Cheesecake is number 1 on the list.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think Cheesecake.
So would you not go to
is on the list
Cheesecake
with them.
Factory?
I'm going
She
with
said
everyone.
she not.
Right, it's not.
That's
She
all
said
I'm
she
saying.
don't want to go
Hold
there.
on, I hear it.
I said we can go to the Cheesecake Factory at some point in our relationship, but if you think taking me there for our first date is appropriate, I'm not sure.
Guess
I
what
can dig
restaurant
that.
she said though?
What?
Say it one more time.
What I say? Provari. Oh, that's because my friend is the owner.
Hey, we doing a show up there soon. You
That's
know what I'm
what's
saying?
up.
Yeah.
And it's a new restaurant.
Shout out
you know
Provari.
what I'm
Hey,
saying?
listen,
Like,
food.
It's black on the
Good
west
food.
side.
Yeah.
Y'all go check out
Yeah.
Provari.
And it's
Provari.
good, too.
I don't know how you
I've been
spell
there.
how you say
It's
it,
good.
but I know how to
Provari.
spell it. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
Check it. You can check your boys in there. We'll be in there soon. Shout out Mike, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out Mike, Joe. We coming, Joe. Don't trip. I ain't forget about you, Joe.
So
You know what I'm
my
saying?
question
I
to
kinda
you
have-
is, you can
No, go
I
ahead.
wanna cut you off.
No, because I kind of, if you finna say what I think you finna say,
I was
then go
gonna,
ahead.
I was gonna say, is it like, what is making you not want to go to Cheesecake Factory?
Yeah.
Say, just in theory, this I've been a
Oh,
restaurant.
girl, they got some good ass
This is
cheesecake.
theoretical. What if the bill from Cheesecake costs more than what we paid at the other place you're talking about? So it's like, it's not. What is the
Nobody
problem
wanna
with going
rosé?
to somewhere like Cheesecake?
That's a good question. For me, it's about
Rosé?
experience. So, like I'm saying, take me somewhere that I haven't been, or take me somewhere new. It's just the
It's not
Cheesecake
rosé,
Factory
but-
at
That's
this
what I'm saying. I
point.
just met you. I don't know where you've been or where you haven't
Well,
been. That's
ask me.
why it's
Maybe
the
we
first
need to
date.
have a couple
Try
conversations.
it.
But if you
I'll
take
take
me
it.
to the cheesecake, it's too common for me. Like, we just went here with my mom.
Can I
Sunday,
say-
like,
Well, I feel like-
do y'all feel a certain way if a man says like, where do you want to go?
I think that would be cool.
That would be cool.
See,
Yeah.
that's what's funny is women hate that.
That's what I'm
don't know
saying.
why you ain't
That's
grand
But
nothing.
no, if
Yeah.
this the first date and a man asks y'all like where y'all want to go, y'all cool with that?
So look,
But then they don't
I feel like
post on
that's
Instagram, I want a man to tell me.
where
what
we
I'm
going?
saying.
Have it
Well,
planned out.
But that's
listen,
my
if y'all don't
man,
know where
though.
to take her.
That's my man.
DM
That's
me.
not the
I
first
got
date.
you.
Okay.
Like, I got
My
plenty of
man
places
should be
to
able
take
to.
her.
Yeah, your man
Be like,
should.
okay.
But if we
be
talking about
ready.
first date status, though.
I know that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. That's what
Like-
I said.
What did you
I
say?
mean,
So
I feel
sorry,
like
'cause
when
I
it
didn't
comes-
hear that.
I feel like when it comes to a first date, if you've been communicating with this guy for
You
let's
should
just
know.
say a
Y'all-
couple of weeks,
Yep.
right? And he's like, "Hey, I want to take you out." If he picks the Cheesecake Factory, if he picks Grand Lux or whatever the case may be, some chain restaurant, you've you've made that decision to go out with this man because you're intrigued by him
Okay.
and you want to be around him.
Okay.
So
I
yes,
like that.
why not? We can go to Cheesecake Factory because after Cheesecake Factory, we can go to all the other restaurants.
I like that
If it's
perspective.
that's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Go,
Like
girl.
it's okay. Like you're really just going to
I don't know
have
what
a
she's
moment with the
talking
person.
about.
I'm not necessarily expecting him to take me to.
And think about a date. Like,
Is Papa Do's
getting hot.
the date started at a restaurant, then y'all went somewhere else. So you were saying the experience. So it's like y'all could have went to Cheesecake Factory, ate, went to this spot after, went to that spot after. You didn't have a whole night experience, but then you turned it down because he said.
Well, let me just say, if we're talking about preference, it's just not my preference. Like,
Ooh.
I'm
So would
just
you
not
not
going.
go?
That's
what I'm
like I
saying.
said.
You would tell him, nah, I'm okay.
I'd be like, yo, can we pick somewhere else? Like,
Hey.
that's all I'm saying.
sure.
And I'm not saying it's not about the bill. Like, we could go to a bar and
Yeah.
do tapas and fucking drinks. It's not about
Tapas.
how much
I can have the time of my life with somebody anywhere.
anywhere.
It does
anywhere.
not matter.
What's tapas?
I'm gonna have a
Tapas
good
is
time wherever I
tacos.
go.
Get
Wherever we
creative
go.
with
What
it.
is
Small
tapas?
plates.
Tapas are like small plates.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
we can
okay.
order, some small
I ain't
plates. It's
that
not about how
fancy,
much you
you
spent
know.
for me. It's more
Fancy.
about like I said, the experience.
The
Maybe that's just
ambiance.
my
I'm
perspective.
taking you to
because
Papa Do's.
I'm the
You want to go to
type of
Papa
person
Do's?
who-
Everybody want to go to
And
That
Papa
ain't no
Do's.
experience though.
Everybody gonna go to
experience.
Papa
That's one
Do's.
of those things that like I'm the
Like that
person that will.
seafood.
If I'm in a new city, I'm on Yelp to find out what's the
Okay,
new restaurant,
alright.
the hottest thing.
So
So
you
that's
think-
just me. You know
So
what
you
I'm
think
saying?
he's not putting in
She wanna
enough
go somewhere
effort to find
different.
somewhere
Out of the
different?
ordinary.
Only because
Yeah.
in Chicago it's just so many places
It
to eat.
sure
Like we
is.
gotta, we
It's
gonna
the
do
big city,
cheesecake,
baby.
like, all
Sure
the- like,
is.
it's just so
Yeah.
many places. That's all.
Yeah, but everybody don't have exposure, so
That's
you got to
true.
factor that in.
Everybody
too.
got a phone.
But my thing is
But when
the
they
answer-
think about the Cheesecake Factory, they're like, well, it's 1,000 things on the menu. She
Yeah.
could find anything, and it's gonna be good.
But I think the discourse on that whole thing is like, we're not, Cheesecake ain't nice enough to take me on the first date. That's what people are
That's what
saying
people
about
like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
they
saying.
being
It's like-
like a bougie.
Yeah, it's like
Oh, I
it's a
see what
bougie
you're saying.
conversation.
Maybe
That's
I
what
missed
it's
that, but like,
We
nah.
wanna go,
I
yeah.
don't
They
think
like
it's a
saying it's
bougie
not,
thing.
it's not
We have
nice
all
enough to
been
take me
there.
on.
I'm gonna keep it real.
That's kinda
Only thing
different.
Cheesecake Factory got I like is that red velvet cheesecake.
Cheesecake.
That shit's so fire. That shit's so fire, Joe. Listen,
So
cheesecake.
good.
When I tell you that shit's so fire, I look at their menu and I be like, I don't want this.
Yes,
But that
it's so
motherfucking
good.
red velvet
Yeah,
cheesecake.
It's
Yeah.
everything.
Let me
I don't
get
care what
that,
nobody
though.
say. They
And
We ain't
to
going
go.
to cheesecake.
Facts.
Even though I don't see nothing wrong with going to cheesecake, I don't want to go to cheesecake.
The real
I'm not
shit.
either, but I just-
And for me, I
feel
eat the
Yeah.
same thing every time I go. to
So-
Yeah,
cheesecake,
I mean,
so wanna
I
go
wouldn't
somewhere
pick.
else.
Real
Last
shit.
time
I
I
wouldn't
went-
pick that.
Let me ask y'all
I
this.
live in a show
Chicago.
with you with your new ass.
So look,
Like,
let me ask y'all this.
That's it.
All right, so moving away from the Cheesecake Factory and this and all that, like, do y'all feel like your online presence is representation of your man?
Do I feel like my?
Your online presence is representation of your man.
I feel like your online presence can be a
Ish.
representation of yourself.
Right? But
And if you
but
have,
if you
and
say
if you have a man,
Mhm.
you have to respect him in a certain capacity. So it's certain things that you shouldn't post. I do believe that.
okay,
In a relationship.
I can dig that.
If you're not in a relationship, you could do what you want to do.
I can
Facts.
I can dig that.
I agree. I don't got nothing to say. I agree. Yeah.
Okay, what we got in the hood
I
over here?
concur.
What we got in the hood?
Not in the hood.
Nah, I had somebody was like, so, you know, as we say, I'm gonna go back and forth in the comments, right? You know what I'm saying? I had somebody talking shit in the comments on one of our posts.
Jesus.
So I went and checked out their page. Shorty, you all half naked all up and down your timeline, booty cheeks and all this.
Booty
And
cheeks.
you talking crazy to me, and I'm like, shit, I'm sure. How your man feel about that? You dig what I'm saying? That's what I said.
Did she
You
have
dig
a
what
plan?
I'm saying? Well, she claims she's in a stable relationship, but my thing is, shorty, you are a representation of your man. Apparently, you must not have one because of the way you carrying on right now. You dig what I'm saying? But you know,
So what's too much?
too much for me. So I'll give you a prime example. I know somebody that's recently gotten out of a marriage, right? And messing with this new chick. I shouldn't, and you are basing what you're doing in your family on this new chick. I shouldn't be able to go to her page and see her nipples. You know what I'm saying? Like one of them sheer ass shirts and.
But what if he met her like that?
I don't give a fuck. Then that's worse because your wife was better.
Well, I mean,
know what I'm saying?
let's put it in this aspect.
Mm-hmm.
If you meet a woman and she's already promiscuous on the internet, IG, etc., and you meet her like that, what's the
Then
problem?
that's just what she is.
That's what she is.
Right. Then you're probably making yourself out to be a sucker by leaving your wife. No, for that.
I'm saying cut out the leaving my wife.
That's
Let's
what I'm
just
saying.
say in general, I'm
my
a
thing
woman.
is, look.
That's
so. What are you? You have to. You can't really cut that out. You got a wife and 3 kids. You can't really cut that out. You dig what I'm saying?
I'm talking about a man, not me.
Right.
It's a man.
That's what I'm
meeting a woman.
Mm-hmm.
This woman, when he met this woman, let's say a stripper.
Right.
He meets this stripper, and this is what she's been. I'm sorry.
Say she don't do that no more.
I apologize. But like, she's a stripper. Mm-hmm. And she's been doing her thing, doing this.
Yeah.
How can you tell her to stop? Because you're about to marry her?
If
you marry her?
No, if you're going to take her serious, then that's on you.
You can't take a stripper serious?
No.
Why not?
You can't turn
because my thing is, I don't want to get them have somebody I don't want to take on that responsibility. Mm-hmm. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? As a man, you want a woman that is going to be for you. If you've been for everybody all this time, why the fuck do I want you?
What do you mean for everybody?
A stripper is for everybody.
What do you mean by for everybody?
Well, my thing is, if I walk into a room, all right, let's take for instance, we have 5 men in here right now, right?
Yeah.
Let's say you used to dance and you walked in this room.
I did actually.
Right? You walked into this room and they all been in that club. I don't want my woman, goddamn it, in that capacity.
You have been seen by.
I don't want to walk in a room with my woman. All these niggas are seeing her pussy. That's what I'm saying.
That's fair.
That's what I'm saying.
But that.
I don't care. I don't want them to look at to walk in the room and be like, damn, no, that's shorty. They be elbowing each other like, damn, bro, that's shorty. She got that little birthmark right here. She got that little birthmark right here, bro.
Okay, let's take stripper out of it. Let's say IG model.
Right, IG bag.
It's the same.
IG bag.
It's just as bad.
But she's not showing a vagina, but she's showing her skin.
I get it, but it's just so you know what. So in my group chat with my cousins, my nephew, you know what I'm saying. We in a group chat, right? You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, drop a woman in there. You know what I'm saying? A page in there.
Yeah.
First one we go look how many followers she get.
Okay.
What she got going? You know why? Because it's an inflated sense of self. If she got 130,000 followers, niggas ain't looking at her. They're like, oh, she burnt out.
For real?
Real shit. Am I lying?
Or is it because
am I lying?
they intimidated because they can't get her?
Because you know, because
that's the real.
You don't.
If a girl got 130,
too much
exposure.
Listen.
Slide on her DM. She already got a million other niggas on her shit.
Exactly.
And you feel like maybe you can't.
I'm not
get her because of that.
It's not even about can't. It's about want. Why do I want to even be bothered with that?
Yeah, that's what
because
I'm
now I can't tell you.
It could be intimidation too. I feel
it's not even. See, you see. Hold on,
Maybe not with.
Hold on, Peter.
But it is though.
That's gaslighting. You know what I'm saying? What they try and do is make us feel like we wrong for not wanting that scenario.
No,
you know what I'm saying? I don't want my woman to be for 150,000 people. You dig what I'm saying? So now that's just more bullshit that I have to deal with. I'm cool on that. That attention that you're looking for, I'm cool on.
So you dig what I'm saying? So you call a man a sucker if he chooses to be with that woman. If a man want to be with a woman that's showing off skin